Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the gaming drag today. I'm coming back at you on a Let's Play episode of Cienie. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright, can you describe what happened? I don't know, bro. The day went as usual. Cars came in droves to get their tanks filled. The traffic from the highway nearby was heavy, too. That was when the two of them came inside. Which ones? There was a young female rabbit. Oh, this is the older guy. There was a young female rabbit and a male tiger. What about the other two? Oh yeah, a male cougar and a female collie. They were outside by the car. Can you describe them a bit more for me? Just your typical jock type, brown fur. The collie was pretty, I guess, but not that special in appearance. What were they up to? They had been at each other's throats since they arrived at the gas station. The collie accused the cougar of cheating on her and slapped him. Was that what you actually heard from her? Yeah. Anyway, that rabbit just said their trip was a disaster and they were going back home. Did the tiger say anything? He asked for directions back to Warsaw. He seemed like the cheeriest one of the bunch. I see. Thanks for your help. Sure thing. We'll leave you to your own devices. Have a good one. I nod as we both step off his lawn and begin walking on the pavement. So, how do you think this all went? Well, we've gathered the statements, though I have a feeling there were some inconsistencies. Something's amiss. I feel that also. Raymond frowns. Hey, want to head back to Gruby Nedzviz for some food? We can discuss more about that there. Can. This walking already made me damn hungry. Ugh. Looks like there's a bus coming. Sweet, just in time. Gruby Nedzviz? David's car is no longer in Gruby Nedzviz. I guess he picked it up sometime yesterday. I looked towards the woods with unease. The whole thing was so close to here. I expected fewer people to be keen on coming here after what happened, but it's as packed as the other day. Raymond and I sit at the table nearest to the entrance. He stretches his arms and grabs the menu from the wall file holder, then props it up between his face and mine. I can only see his gaze scanning the text on the menu with steady horizontal sweeps before he looks at me, a bright glint in his eyes. So, what do you want to eat? Maybe something warm, like, what is that? Rosu. Huh, like Rosu. Oh, nice, I have that one also. He puts the menu back into the file holder and heads towards the counter. After exchanging a few words with the worker behind it, he returns. My phone keeps buzzing. I'm even interested in checking, whether it's Marcus or Dad, they deserve some silent treatment. That's what I've been getting after all. Right, order's placed. Sweet. I take out the notes Marcus gave me and add all the things that we learned from the conversations earlier. So, let's investigate the inconsistencies from their statements. Cougars. Build. Wait, the first witness didn't say anything about his ability. Fur color? Alright. The first witness said his fur was red, but the second one said it was brown. Yeah, you're correct. But then brown is just a different shade of red. Maybe he saw him in a different lighting. Perhaps. What else is there? I think the second witness couldn't have heard the cougar and collie arguing, though I'm not sure why. That's right. Right, he was inside the shop when they were arguing, and he mentioned how busy the day was and the heavy traffic from the highway. Yeah. Nice lot, Tom. But wait, if you didn't hear what they were arguing about, how come both witnesses' statements mentioned the same thing about the cougar-collie couple? It's not exactly the same. There's one major difference from both statements. The first witness said it was the collie who was accused of cheating, but the second witness said it was the cougar. Yeah, which one was it actually? No idea, but they did talk about the same thing. How could that be? Either one of them got it wrong or they're lying, because it's way too similar in what they were called. There's also one inconsistency I realized. What is it? How they described my brother. The bison said my brother looked sad, but the tabby from the gas station said he was the cheeriest of the bunch. Maybe he thought of something that cheered him up on the way there. Could be. Raymond sighs as he twiddles the key with the keychain. We'll pick it up later. Our orders are here. Raymond, my boy. I was worried you were going to skip work completely today. Hello, Bernard. I don't know yet, La. Got something to deal with, sadly. Bernard nods, smiling, and turns to me as he places our order on the table. Well, if it isn't the troublemaker himself. Hey, old man. How you doing, my boy? I'm alright. Actually, Bernard, now that you're here, I was wondering if Otto has talked to you yet. No? Why? Well, he wanted to talk to you about something. But I suppose work has been keeping him busy. I could call him right now. I don't know if I should have said anything. He made it clear he wanted to meet you face to face. Is my nephew in trouble? Fine. I'll give him a call later. Thanks, kid. No problem. Right. I'll let you boys enjoy your food. Raymond, hope you'll get back to and you'll be back at work tomorrow because people keep asking about your dishes. And you're the only one who knows how to make them well. I won't disappoint you, boss. Attaboy. Bernard lifts himself from the bench and starts walking towards the workers' only door. Thanks. Let's dig in. Raymond blows the hot soup before slurping it down. This reminds me of the soto ayam, Indonesian chicken soup eaten with rice cakes and vermicelli. Also popular in other parts of Southeast Asia. Okay. Back home. Very comforting. I can see the old Bernard peeking at us from time to time. Raymond stops choking suddenly as I feel a hand land on my shoulder. Gil. Yeah, you little devil. I knew you hit on poor Mr. Bartender. God. Nah. What's with the glare? I say how I see it. He's such a sneaky cat, isn't he? David, you're making a scene. What should I do for him? He's handsome. Hey, kitty, mind if we sit down? I glance at Raymond, but the tiger gazes at the two hyenas with an amiable smile. Sure, I guess. Elias sits next to me. David sneers at him before sitting next to Raymond, who moves his chair to make space for the hyena. Oh God, I just hope David doesn't embarrass me again. At least there's Elias to keep him grounded. So, who's your new friend? Oh, right, Elias, this is Raymond. Raymond, this is my friend Elias. You already know David. Nice to meet you, Elias. I also work here, but I'm taking a day off. Nice to meet you too, Raymond. You could just call me Eli. Elias smiles as they both extend their arms and shake hands. What are you both doing here? Well... He wanted to talk about Mom's house. I said no. Then I offered food. He said yes. There was more to it, but sure, let's go with that. Wow, you really sold yourself cheap. Didn't you also agree to the same terms? You got me there. I suppose that's the only way to stomach my little brother. True. Hey, I'm here, you know. Okay. Sure. We both ignore David's remark as I continue to sip on my Rosso. David pokes at Raymond and they start talking. Elias turns to me and whispers, So, is David alright? Are we interrupting a date here? Just say the word and I'll drag David away. Far from it. Shame. Why? You sounded kind of lonely the last time we talked. I narrow my eyes at him. I don't know what he's implying, but it's frustrating he'd think I'd go on a date with someone just because I'm feeling lonely. Even if it were, can't I just simply meet and spend time with one of my friends? Elias stares at me, his brows drawing together as if he were wrestling with my situation. Fine. Very well. I believe you. Hey, what are you guys on about? You? What did I do now? Who knows? Elias smirks and David slouches in his seat. We should order something. Well, I'll let you do that for me. Let's see if you still remember your brother's favorite dish. David just gapes at Elias. That's not fair. Your taste can change with age. Well, I'm sure you can figure it out, little bro. Alright, I'm gonna order something just to spite you. I'm sure it'll be good. Just trust your nose. What's all this about? We're just bonding is all. Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, Tom, are you free tomorrow? Hey, I wanted to ask that. Too slow. What's going on? I'm going to our parents' old house. David and I want to go through our old stuff. We could play some games, have some beers, eat some German snacks. German snacks? I'm the German snack. As I give David a stare, an audible groan escapes Elias. That's a yuck. Yeah, I'll pass on the snacks too. Wow. But seriously, I have a fridge full of German sweets and snacks. Okay, well, why though? But it's to bribe us into visiting him. Nope, it's just for me. Huh, so you wouldn't share? I mean, I'd share them with you. Well, Raymond, you're invited too if you want. Tom's friends are my friends after all, right, David? Sure? It's okay, La. I don't want to intrude. Nah, come on, it'll be fun. See first, La, I got a lot of work tomorrow. And I'm feeling kinda out of place. Don't worry, Raymond. With how crazy David is, everyone is out of place. Hey! To be honest, I'm not even sure I'm coming myself. Oh, that's cool. Just text me if you both change your mind and I can pick you up. Elias plucks a sheet of napkin from the napkin holder and scribbles down his number. He passes it to Raymond. Raymond accepts it with open palms and gentle eyes. I just hope Raymond takes this for what it is. Elias simply being friendly and not the weirdo like his brother is. I don't know how I feel about this invitation anyway. Eli is good company, and we do have a lot to discuss now that David has suddenly crashed back into our lives. But as for David himself, I'm not sure if I'm down for any casual hangout at the moment. The dinner the other day was, after all, just so I could get an explanation out of him. And the explanation didn't leave me all that satisfied. Anyway, sorry for cutting this short, but I've got work to do. Detective or a cashier? The convenience store is closed by now. I see. I wish I could help, but I don't have a detective brain like you do. You can help by keeping your brother from disturbing me and Raymond anymore. David pouts, his lips from the other side of the table. Ignoring him, I check the notes. Notes I've made so far. We learned a lot today, but it's still unsatisfactory. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!